You hear me now?
Yeah. Oh shit. I gotta put the headphones on. This is just like I'm gonna just let it run, but like
test it out.
I'm gonna edit this. But
Oh, we've been talking the whole time.
Nah. I just started recording.
Oh, good.
But,
I was like,
yeah,
you want to put that on there?
Nah. Because I had to make sure I started recording after. Bro.
Yeah. I was like, yo, I think you want to put that on the thing, bro.
I ain't incriminating myself.
Oh my
today,
gosh.
Bro.
Yeah.
See, like I'm probably still gonna edit all this out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I feel it. I was like, if you really want it on there, I'll be like, yo, just man, alright. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good, man. Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, nah. This has been fun to do and stuff.
Of course.
But like
everything's good over here?
Hold on. Test it out again?
Yo.
Yeah.
Everything's good? Word up.
You good.
Alright. Yeah.
Check these levels. I think they're good. But yeah, bro. Hold on. Yeah, back with another episode of Don't Talk Podcast. You know how that go. With him, my guy, ND Trip.
Of course. What's up, bro?
You know how that go.
Yeah, man.
How you been, bro? How you living?
Bro, I've been good. Just working. Just like working on music. I actually had a show last Friday, which was dope.
Word.
Yeah, it went really well. I was really happy with the outcome. You know what I'm saying? It's my first time. Actually, my sister actually saw me perform, and she's been like dying to see me perform. So
that's amazing.
Yeah, she really enjoyed it, and her and my brother-in-law, they came up, supported. You know what I'm saying? It was dope. I was really happy with the outcome. Like actually the headline. Some of y'all might not know, he's a rapper from Providence, Massive Man. He really was into it. Like he was like, yo, like I want to see if we can work in the future. And like I'm for it because he's more of a dark vibe, like and I'm really into like dark rappers because they have a lot to say. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And, like, you know, a lot of people don't know that.
Because I was actually like I was just on Twitter and I followed this page, just like Hip Hop by the Numbers.
Yeah.
And like it was talking about NF and
love that dude.
It was like yeah, because you've been telling me about him for a while.
Yeah,
you know,
dude,
like
he's amazing.
And like what it was saying, it was like it breaks down like their bars and stuff, and like what like the topics of their bars and stuff, and it was like mental health, and they were like most of his bars were about mental health.
Yeah, dude.
And I was like, that's dope, you know. So like I'm definitely gonna check out that project that he just put out,
especially like his new project, The Search, like just like insane. Like this dude raps about so much things and people just don't give him enough credit because he's kind of like, he's not the rapper that we hear about in, like, you know what I'm saying, today. He doesn't really rap. He doesn't swear in any of his raps, really. He doesn't really talk about girls because he has a wife. Doesn't really talk about money. He kind of just talks about like real problems that he's been through. Like his mom passed away from like drug overdoses. And he's just really like, he's trying to get over that, but it's hard for him. But yeah, like this dude he's insane. Like I encourage anybody that wants to like listen, find new artists to like really be inspired. He's very inspirational. His name is NF. He's kind of like a dark rapper, but you know he has his moments where
but it's real stuff, you know what I mean?
Of course.
Especially like you said, like in today's music, like that's not what people are looking for. Like people like, oh, about the like, what about this money? Like what about these girls and stuff? You know what I mean? Like that's what everybody, or like that's what the media has been pushing out to us, and like you know, like artists who strictly focus on that, and then like who pop pills and stuff like that. Like that's something that we should stray away from, but like that's not what we're getting.
I'm like I'm so over like listening to just like the beats dope. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of artists that like their beats are fire. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm like, what's the substance? Like what are you like putting in your head? Because I feel like there's sometimes people, especially like the younger generation, feel like, oh, like I have to, if I want to be a rapper, if I want to come up in the game, like I gotta actually just talk about these things. Where like you can talk about yourself, and you know what I'm saying, like it might not pop off like the way you want it to, Cause like for me, like I feel like I'm a different style of like music. I don't really swear like in my raps either. I kind of like style off of NF a little bit. Like I don't really talk about dark things because I'm not really like, I've been through stuff, but like I feel like right now like I don't want to do that as an artist. Because people might not listen to it. I don't know, but like I kind of want to just like talk about like myself and my experiences. And you know, I kind of just, and actually being at the show in Providence gave me like so much more confidence like with my art, because I feel like people actually didn't know me, you know what I'm saying, but was like yo, like I really like your music, like old people, young people, kind of like people of all ages, which was really, I kind of just needed that, you know. So I was really grateful. After the show I kind of like dapped up everybody, like introduced myself to them, like was just saying like, oh yo, like follow me on social media if you want, if not like just look me up, you know what I'm saying, because I've been doing a lot with just like branching out on like different social medias. Like I've been like revamping my whole social media this whole year. That's like been my goal, and like it's been dope so far. Yeah.
Yeah, cause you know, like I've been going to like just like local concerts and stuff. Like actually I gotta find another one. I forget the next one I'm going to. I think it's on Sunday, to be honest. You're welcome to come. Like if I find the flyer, like I'll send it to you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cause like there's so much talent in the city, bro. Like I went to go see, I think the last person I saw was Red Shades.
Red Shades? Yeah,
she's when I tell you she is phenomenal, bro. Like the way she's just nasty with it. Like you gotta hear her music and then you gotta see her live.
Yeah, live is always like, crazier.
It's just dope. Like she was performing her songs, and then like after her song, like she would do a free verse and just go right off the top. And it was just amazing to see. I'm like, we don't see that a whole lot anymore.
You don't see that
at all.
You know
what I mean? So like that's just amazing. That she does that. But what else? Yeah, like those things like I've been going to all summer long. Like I do recommend those like for anybody who's like looking for stuff to do. Like if you need like local artists in the city that you're, you know, trying to be put onto or like find out about, like anytime you see like a local event or something like that, then I highly recommend it. But enough about that. So ND Trip,
of course, man,
doing music.
Yeah.
So how long have you been making music?
Making music probably since my sophomore year in college. Like when we started up. A lot of people don't know the story, but it was like me, AK, Phil, Dondre, you know what I'm saying, so King, so many of those dudes. We actually did like a joint project together, which was really dope because like we kind of all were like, we all like bonded and like in a lot of different ways. We did music and it was crazy because it was just so natural, you know what I'm saying? Like we really like nothing was, we kind of like let everybody have like their own shine and like everybody was like really like into it, which was really dope. And I really enjoyed that. So that's probably the first time I actually ever recorded. And then like me and AK just, you know what I'm saying, did our own little joint projects and stuff like that over the time, and like I've been like kind of grown ever since. And last year I really just I put up my own album, and it's been like really dope since then. So I've been like doing music for that long.
But yeah, like that was actually fun to do, like making Note to Self,
of course,
because like I was talking to Dondre about it the other day, and it was like, yo, we really came from like all over Massachusetts. Well, not even all over Massachusetts, but like, you know, King, he's from like Medford, Phil's from Brockton. Me and you are kind of in the same area, but like we didn't really know that that.
Going in, but we didn't really know till like going into college,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
And then Dondre's Draco's from Roxbury. Yeah. So it was just dope, like to have 5 different people come from like different backgrounds and stuff and come together as a collective and make a whole project. We did that in what, like 3 weeks and
3
stuff.
weeks, yeah.
So that was
insane.
just like that was just so much fun. Like putting the beats together and then like getting it out. Cause like we had people in there like in the sessions like sitting. It was lit. You know what I mean? And then like it was just good times from there. But
yeah, it's been, and it was very important because we all had kind of like our own different styles too,
right? Which
was like insane. Like whenever like two different artists kind of like collab, it's always like really inspiring,
right?
Because that means like if two artists from like different genres, but like different ways of like rap or whatever, or if it's rap or R&B, whatever. But if they can like make a song, like that shows how like versatile you are as an artist, which is very cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and you did mention you dropped your album, Picture Frame.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So that came out. It's still out.
Yeah, it's still out. It's mostly out on my my SoundCloud. I'm putting more music on like Apple Music, all platforms. But I'm kind of like working on like my new project right now. Yeah, so I'm really excited. I've been like recording a lot. I feel like it's gonna be so dope. I'm gonna get like features on this one.
Word.
So I'm kind of just like looking forward to that. I've been kind of scared to do features, to be honest. Not scared, but like apprehensive, not really knowing like who would actually be on a song with me. But it's like I'm very open to it now. And I feel like as an artist, like it's very cool to collab and to like see a different style on the same song as you, which I'm really excited for. So it's gonna be like more collabs. Yeah, a lot more music this time. I'm probably planning on doing like 14 songs in the album. So I'm really excited for it.
Yeah. So if you don't know, stop what you're doing. Go on whatever musical platform you have. ND Trip on all platforms.
Of course.
What's that? I forget. It's that one single when I'm riding
Love
through.
or Lust.
Yeah. Love or Lust, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, that's that song, bro. Like that's just smooth. Like that's a summertime song, bro. Like
word up.
You know what I mean? So like that's good vibes right there. So what got you into music?
Yeah, actually I started writing in high school. I wrote my first rap about this girl that broke my heart or whatever. A lot of people don't even know this. Yeah, so I wrote it about her over like the Diced Pineapples beat of like Rick Ross.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was a good verse, whatever. And that was actually the first time I actually wrote my first rap. And it was cool. So after that, I kind of just started writing more. But a lot of people don't know this. I actually won a poetry contest in 8th grade.
Really?
Yeah. In my middle school. And then I actually, after that, I actually really started writing more. But that's when I really like I was always into writing. And I was always like, that's really probably my only like strong subject going into school, which is writing, because I was not good at math. I was not good at anything else. Really bad at math. But yeah, I was always really into writing, so I just started writing more, and one thing led to another. I always wanted to rap, but like I never thought I would.
Right.
Ever. Yeah. Never thought I would.
I feel like those can be like the things that's like when you don't even think about it, like sometimes that could be like the best blessing that you get.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So like yeah, if it works for you, like stick with it and like just watch it manifest. So you have anybody like any like big name artists that like really get you or like really inspire you to like continue writing or anything?
I mentioned before NF is a really inspiration. I think I'm going to see his concert in Connecticut.
Okay.
In September. The way he performs is just like amazing. A lot of people say I'm really like good on stage, just like because I have a lot of energy, which I'm like really humbled about that. It really makes me happy when people actually go like, "Oh, like you were dope on stage," and like the way your energy is like unbeaten. It makes my day.
Yeah.
Also, I love I love Lecrae. He's like a gospel rapper, but he does his own thing. He kind of has his own type of vibe. Like it's more of like a Atlanta Southern type rap, which I'm really into. I listen to a lot of his music. He's an inspiration. He can kind of do a lot of different things. Very versatile as an artist. I like Drake, old Drake more, but because the old Drake was just unbeaten. Like, yo, whatever like his verses were so fluent. Like,
yeah,
I look up to his verses, just like the way he writes it, just so like effortlessly. And he like, I feel like he says everything he needs to say, you know, in his verses, which is very rare. I feel like just to have like a nice, even verse, is like really cool. Who else really inspires me? I like J. Cole a lot too. I feel like J. Cole is just like so good, and I always like J. Cole. I felt like he's always been like real in his verses. He can kind of just do anything. Like, he really can do anything, rap on any type of beat.
Right.
And like, I feel like those artists are like who I really look up to and who like really inspired me as an artist. I I try to like pick like a little bit of every person that inspires me. Not saying like I'm gonna like have their own style, like have their style into mine, but like have my own style, but like kind of like embody like myself as an artist like off those people.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like those people have very like, I can listen to their music kind of like nonstop and like you never really get bored of it, and
yeah,
I can feel like the authenticity like in their voices, and like, yeah, I kind of can just like kind of see a little bit of like myself in them. So I kind of feel like those are like the artists that kind of make me like want to continue my drive as an artist as well.
Yeah. And I think that's important, like with artists. So if you're an artist and you do listen to like the bigger artists and stuff, you know, like it's important to to actually listen to artists who embody what you feel, like what you believe in, you know what I mean? Because about J. Cole, I feel the same way about J. Cole, you know what I mean? Like the way he, like the emotion that he puts in his words, like I can feel his, like I listen to his music and I'm like, yeah, I know you live what you talk about, you know what I mean? And like, personally, it's the same with Big Sean. Like, I feel like
he's dope too.
He talks about what he knows. Like, all right, he may not be the most lyrical and stuff like that.
He's lyrical as hell.
I'll say that he is a little bit. He's not like super lyrical. Obviously, like he's not like Kendrick Lamar. Like, duh, like Kendrick is Kendrick. But like Big Sean has he has his moments where, you know, like he could be lyrical. He'll throw some bars in there and stuff. But like with the past 2 songs that he's dropped, like I feel like it's just real. Like I listen to those songs over and over, and I'm like, I can feel every word that she's saying. Like,
dope, yeah.
With like, I think that Big Sean is probably the most important, like the most influential artist that I've ever listened to.
Okay. Like
in my opinion, you know what I mean. And then like I have like my producers and stuff that I like Timbaland, Pharrell, Swizz Beatz and stuff like that. Like those are all just like Dr. Dre. I don't know how I forgot him, but like, you know, like those are all key components into like the game and stuff, and like being a student of the game is like those are important people that you have to look at. You know what I mean? So I think that's very important to have like someone that you kind of, especially like being in music, like you have to kind of have someone that you not have to have someone that you look up to, but there's, for the most part, like most people always have someone that influence them to do what they do. Yeah. And like in some way.
I feel like one thing, another thing off of that point, I feel like it's very, like AK is saying, I feel like it's very important to have people you look up to, but like just don't bite their sound. Like, right. I don't like that as an artist. I'm like, everyone is an individual, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has something that makes them them, which is very important, and like it's very authentic. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own thing. And I really just don't like when somebody bites someone else's sound and they sound exactly the same. And I just feel like everyone is their own person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you were made like you. So just be you. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me personally. People might disagree. But I just feel like everybody has their own way of saying things, and everybody has like their own way of just like creating music and flowing and like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like it's also good that if like you get up there in music, you know what I'm saying, people bite your sound, like you should feel like feel accomplished, like, because I would if someone was like, yo, like kind of stole what I had to say, like, you know what I'm saying, not stole what I had to say, but like copied like a verse kind of like similar to it. I'll kind of feel inspired, but I'll be kind of like pissed off too. But I'll be like, oh, like I'm like obviously doing something right, you know? So like, it's, I don't know, I just feel like at the end of the day, like any artist, like any person that creates music, singer, rapper, like if you even do country, I feel like just have your own sound, because like you're an individual and you're important, like you're special in your own way. So I just feel like that's something I need to say.
Nah, for sure. Like, everybody's unique. Like, there's no need for you to go out there and try to sound like somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, you're your own person. You have your own sound. Like, your voice already makes you unique.
Exactly.
And stuff, you know? Like, you don't have to try to sound like somebody else to make it. Which is dope, because I feel like, well, there's a good amount of artists in the city, you know, that like that have their own sound and stuff. Like, I can name at least maybe between 5 to 10 artists I know that like have their own sound, don't sound like everybody else. But then there are other artists in the city that like they all sound the same. Like, I literally, like, I'll be scrolling on Instagram and stuff, and like I'll hear a clip and I'm like, it's obviously not the same voice and stuff, but like the same style is like, I just heard that on the clip before. You know what I mean? So like, it's just, I think that people need to get out of the mindset of, I need to sound like this in order to make it out, and just do what you do and let everything else handle itself.
If you put in the work, regardless, like one day it'll show. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if you really grind out, have your own sound, you know what I'm saying, put the time and effort in, do what you gotta do to like to make yourself an individual, like an artist, you know what I'm saying? Like, someone's gonna notice you. Not saying it's gonna be a quick notice, like, you know what I'm saying? Things take time, everything's a process. But I feel like just knowing that you know what I'm saying, you're an individual, you know, is like really important. For example, like I was listening to like Chance's like album, which is pretty good. It's a great album. I like it a lot. And before, Chance didn't put like any of his features, you know what I'm saying? You just said Chance the Rapper. On the song Ride Around, Lil Durk sounds just like Roddy Ricch. I'm like, yo, what the heck? He hums too. Like, like, you know how Roddy does that?
Honestly, I haven't listened to Roddy Ricch.
Listen to Roddy Ricch. He's dope. He's awesome.
I've heard, I think he has that one song. I don't know what it's called, but it's like his most popular song like right now. But
like, I'm like, yo, Lil Durk sounds just like Roddy Ricch. Like, hums, like does everything, like pronounces the same way as Roddy. And I'm like, yo, Lil Durk doesn't sound like this. But like, even before, I thought like it didn't have anybody's like name on the feature list. Like, I thought it was Roddy Ricch. I was like, yo, Roddy Ricch, good. Like, yo, he's doing his thing on this song. And then to find out it was Lil Durk, I was like, what? Like, I was like, yo, what? I was so confused because he sounds just like Roddy. And it's like, I'm like, bro, like, it means that Roddy's winning. One. But two, like, I feel like, yo, why are you sounding just like somebody else? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're giving them more, like, I guess, clout or whatever if you're sounding like somebody else.
Because I think, like, some people, like, with Durk, I used to listen to Durk.
Durk's cool. I like him.
You know what I mean? Like, I think, like, was it like 2014, 2016, like around phase. That? But but like, I don't know, like, I feel like some people, not saying that he is, but like some people kind of like, they always take a new sound to stay relevant. You know what I mean? And if I'm being honest, it's happened with Drake.
It has happened with Drake.
Like Drake
times.
He's heard something. I mean, Drake is. I won't say that Drake has never been like, because Drake has never been like falling off. I guess
he never fell off.
But like, there'll be a time where he's not putting out any music, so he'll just like hop on a remix or hop on a song with a new artist that's up and coming,
and then make them famous.
Yeah, so like,
which is good.
Like with that's good. But I feel like at the same time, like Block Boy J.
I love that song. JB. He's so lit. Look
Alive, right?
Yeah.
So, well, yeah. I don't follow him, right? But after that song, I don't hear anything about Block Boy J. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then that's fair. I feel like that happens. Like I think I respect Drake as an artist. Like he's doing it. Like honestly, some of his stuff, I'm like, all right. Like I personally think that his last few albums weren't as good. A few good songs here and there. But at the same time, it's like, all right. I think Views was all right. That was his last best album to me. Aside from like Take Care, like all the ones before Views and stuff, like those
I consider that old Drake.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But like
old Drake.
Views is like if we're talking current Drake, like okay, like I'll accept that.
Yeah. More Life was alright. There's like songs. I like the R&B side way more than like the regular side. Mm-hmm. I just feel like he put a lot of like he wanted people to know more about like his son. I'm like, bro, like. We know you have a son. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like that's fine. Just, I feel like he doesn't have like that passion he used to have. He kind of just like drops stuff to drop it, which is fine. But like old Drake had passion.
Mm-hmm. And like I was watching this. I don't know if it was an interview. I don't know, but these dudes were talking, and it was between. I think it was like 3 dudes in there, but there were 2 main dudes like on camera, and they were like, between 3 artists, like one has to go, and it was Drake, Cole, and Kendrick, right? And to me, I was like, damn, that's kind of hard. That's hard. You know what I mean? Because like, as much as I really only say that Kendrick's not that good, like just to mess with Phil and Armando and stuff. Yeah. But like aside from that, like I know Kendrick is amazing. Like the way he raps, like no one can touch him. Yeah. And then like Cole, like I always have a bias towards Cole. Like him and Dreamville are just like they're doing their thing. And then some like one of the dudes made the point of Drake just kind of like he puts out music. Like okay, so when his albums like he puts them out, but like more with the intent of people using his lyrics as captions and not really as like putting a message behind it. So like he just kind of like puts music together, but it's not cohesive. So like you'll listen to Scorpion and you'll be like, okay, like these are good songs, but as an album should be a story, or like there should be a concept behind it. Yeah. Like with Scorpion, More Life, there wasn't really anything. It was just kind of like a compilation of music that he put together. Yeah. You know what I mean? So like that's why like I kind of feel a ways about Drake now. It's like I need an album with cohesion that I can listen to forwards and backwards, like or like all the way through. You know what I mean? Like YBN Cordae, did you hear his album?
I did not. I'm actually just social media has put me onto him. Yes. I actually never heard about him before.
Bro, his album phenomenal.
I bet.
I listened to it. I listened to it at least like 3 or 4 times already. Like I plan on listening more because like it's such a great album.
Word.
And it just has that story. You know what I mean? So like I've been watching like all day. I pretty much been watching like interviews with him and stuff, like how he's been like kind of explaining his album and stuff. So like it's just dope to see him, and like he's one of the younger cats, so he's been bridging that gap between like the generations of like J. Cole, Kendrick, maybe even Drake, and then like you know like the younger generation of like the quote unquote mumble rappers. So I think he's really dope. Like he has a like J. Cole's song 1985 that was on KOD. YBN dropped a
did he like sample it?
No, he dropped a remix to it. It's like a response to what J. Cole said, and it was just dope because after that, like he wasn't trying to like take shots at J. Cole, but he's just like he's giving his perspective, and like J. Cole reached out to him after that, and they connected, and J. Cole produced one of the songs on his album.
Oh, dope! So
like it's just dope to see them like. To see that connection between like the older generation and the younger generation, you know, it's just phenomenal to see. Like I keep saying phenomenal, like that's my word that I'm going to now.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, like it's just super dope.
I don't know. I feel like I definitely need to listen to him because over the past like couple of days on social media, I've been just seeing him and like his freestyles were really good.
He's really nasty, cool. Bro.
Yeah. He's
like I think he just put on one today on Flex.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
dude. Flex is. I don't know. Flex has been lit. I feel like, yo, Flex just has everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like the Tyler the Creator one. Like, yo, I liked his freestyle. Like I was like, yo, everybody was hating on it.
Yeah, but
I'm like, yo,
I'm glad you kind of brought that up because I really thought it was dope. Like that first. Like when he first started spitting and he said the R. Kelly bar, I was like, yo, that's heat right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, like people was quoting it and talking about like, oh, he's saying gay stuff. He's gay.
He's gay. Yeah.
So like,
he's gonna say gay stuff.
Yeah. Like Flex was uncomfortable. Yeah, but he's not like, all right, like stop, like you gotta get out. Like he's laughing at it, but he's like, yo, you're doing too much. But like he's laughing, you know what I mean? So like, I think that like, I don't know, people gotta like get over that mindset of like, yeah, he's weird, but like
he's always been weird. Like Tyler's always been weird, even like even before like his recent stuff or like
exactly like his first album, like his shows, his show, what was it, Loiter Squad, like it's just random stuff, you know what I mean? Like it's weird, but
like a meme.
It's funny, yeah.
It's like a whole meme. So
it's just, I don't know. I think people got to get out of like that certain mindset that they have. That like, I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of toxic masculinity that like people just gotta kind of.
Yeah, even with like Lil Nas, like I'm like, bro, like he came out as being gay, and like mad people were like, oh, I'm just done listening to him. Like I'm like, bro, like. He makes good music.
Right.
I think, like, honestly, Old Town Road, like, I know we probably said this before, or people have talked about it, but, like, that song was so dope. Like, I can't get over it. Like, I don't listen to it anymore like that. Like, only when I hear them, like if I go out somewhere, I'll, like, hear it. Or, like, if I'm in the car, like, listening to, like, the radio. I don't really do that often, but listening to the radio, I hear it. But that song was so dope in like so many ways. Like I know that he flipped it like 7 times and made like remixes, but like it was lit. Like I'm like, yo, that song was fire, and obviously like he broke the record
exactly
on Billboard. So like, what can you say now?
Yeah,
you can't say nothing.
You can't tell me nothing, bro.
That's facts. Like you can't say anything because like, yo, he's doing his thing, and at the end of the day, like, yo, like he made history. So
that's just honestly keep talking. You can't like that's something that like I've kind of come to learn. Like, yo, you should never hate on somebody for getting a bag. Like if they're out here doing their thing, like he's being like he's making music, like he could be out here like too. He could be doing something else, like something totally illegal or something like that, you know, like getting in trouble. But he's being positive, like
TK. Like, hey, what's his name? Is that TK? Or
hey man,
like,
free TK, bro.
Yeah, man, like 55 to life. What the hell?
Hey man,
dude, I was on, yo, there's been mad memes, and I'm like not trying to laugh, but like it's so like, yo, like those memes, bro.
Some of them really be wild. They just be like so out of pocket that it's like, this is so messed up, but it's like it's funny. Like it's a messed up funny. I don't know.
And like people are saying free him, like bro, he killed a person. He invaded someone's home. I'm not saying like I'm not like saying he's a bad person. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody has like their own like flaw or like downfall, you know, some point in their life. But I'm like, bro, like this dude, like those, oh my god, I just can't get over those memes. Like Twitter, man, I need to get back on Twitter more, because I legit be on Instagram all the time, and
Twitter's
I don't
Twitter is so reckless.
Yeah, dude, Twitter is wreck. I'm just not as wreck. Like I'm a wreck person, like in my mind. Like I don't say half the things that's on my mind, but like Yo, like Twitter just gets like
Twitter
gets the wreck out of me. Like I'm like, bro, I need to get the hell off of Twitter.
Oh my
like,
god.
Twitter's just like, yo.
Nah, but like, so because I'm not even like trying to fully defend him because like I don't know if he actually did it or not. But like, I think that's why it's kind of dangerous to talk about like stuff you don't believe in. You know what I mean? Like he's out here talking about like yeah, like I kill people and stuff. Like, all right, like don't do that. Cause you know what I mean, like you gonna get caught up. Bobby Shmurda, like stop talking about
he's
like
doing the game.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But I mean he's getting out next year,
something like that. I don't know, but like I just feel like a lot of people, like I kind of said this earlier, but a lot of people like just need to find their own thing. Like I feel like like I feel like some people, like even some rappers in interviews were like, yo, I don't pop pills, I don't do this, I don't do that, I don't even like sell drugs, I never sold drugs in my life, I never shot a person, I don't have guns. But like, you know what I'm saying, what like the industry is pushing is like those type of things, right? Like, yo, I feel like I just encourage like any artist, like if you actually rap about something, please just do it. Like please, like I'm not promoting violence, I'm not promoting like drug use or anything like that. But like I'm saying, like if you're an artist, just please just do like what you say you do, because you have more credibility. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, like we're all grown ups now. Like you know, we all make our own decisions.
That's what there's two things. I think it's what Lil Tecca.
Oh, the dude was like Ransom.
Yeah. So like he was on Genius. He was literally just saying, yeah, I don't do drugs. Like I don't. Like he was like, yeah, I'm not worried about hoes. I have a whole girl.
Lil Mousy too was saying,
yeah, and like I'm like, all right, but it's still like, bro, why? So why are you talking about it if you don't?
It sells, bro. Sex sells, drugs sell, everything sells.
Somebody else had said that too. I forget who it was. It was a female artist. She was talking about like, yeah, like do what you believe in, like, or like do what you talk about in your music, or. Talk about in your music what you actually do, because like most people now are just like they just talk about stuff just to talk about it because like that's what's popping and stuff, but like it shouldn't be like that. Yeah, but that's the way it is. That's what the music industry is pushing out for whatever reason. Yeah, but hopefully, you know, this wave passes, and like
I don't think it will, for the fact that, bro, like this thing about think about like this, bro, like drugs never go out of style, sex never goes out of style, you know what I'm saying, just talking wreck never goes out of style. You know, I just feel like it's not, and I feel like the industry wants a certain type of thing, you know what I'm saying, they want to sell more. Like you're not going to sell records talking about mental health, you're not going to sell records, well maybe you will, you know what I'm saying, but like it's not like what's on right now. Like, and I feel like it never, like I feel like people have like this thing like, oh, rap is like one way. Rap is about like rapping about like girls and like, you know what I'm saying, money, drugs, you know, and like rap can be anything you want it to be. I don't know. I just feel like like I don't know. I don't know how many times I can say it, but just finding your own thing, because like yo, it's so important. Like as an artist, it's just so important, especially as a upcoming artist, when like some people just don't even know who the hell you are. Like I go like the show I did in Providence, like, or even like I did 2 shows this year. One at Salem State, which was like I thought it was dope because like there was mad people that were there that knew me. You know what I'm saying? There in Providence, and yo, no one knew who the hell I was. You know what I'm saying? People like, yo, who the hell is this dude? You know what I'm saying? But you gotta like just tell your story through your music. Your music should tell you, you know, should tell a person who you are. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if someone listens to your music, they'd be like, oh, like blah blah, like ND is like associated with like, I don't know, like finding himself, like, or like self-reflection. Like, yeah, that's what I try to push, because that's what I do. But like I feel like, yo, if you make music about a certain thing, like people are gonna associate you with that. And I feel like especially nowadays, like I feel like kids like are all over social media, and like they listen to everything that you do. So like, just not saying like keep rapping about what you want to rap about. Like if you live that life, live it. You know what I'm saying? But like like I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like the next generation is just gonna keep on doing the same thing. If they see what's popping, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna like keep doing what they see is up in like society, you know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I really just hope like that's why like I try not to, like, I don't listen to a whole lot of trap and stuff, because then it's just like I feel like for me, like once I start listening to trap, then like I'll start listening to like artists that are featured on trap songs, and like those are the artists that like are the pill poppers and stuff like that, and like that's not the music I listen to. Like I prefer music with content. Substance. Like you have to, yeah, like I want to hear you talk about something, you know what I mean? And like for like seeing the change that like Meek Mill made, like he went from like,
he's a goat.
Like he went from like partying and stuff, like all that wild stuff, to what is he? He's the co-owner of Lids now or something like that. Yeah. You know what I mean?
He's
like
on Rock Nation.
Yeah, like he got his own label. Like that's dope. You know what I mean? And like seeing his growth as an artist, it's probably one of the best I've ever seen in this generation.
Yeah, definitely. Meek is insane. Like he's an artist I always listen to. You know what I'm saying? I don't really relate to his music a lot.
Right.
But like you feel like the passion. You like you know what I'm saying? Like one song that really sticks with me is like Heavy Heart. Mm-hmm. That song hits me every time I listen to it. Like I feel the passion. Right. Or even Shine. Like listen to Shine. Like when he's talking about like on the corner store, like at that, you know what I'm saying, when he's rapping, I was like, yo, like you feel that, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I felt like I went through it, and that's like Meek is dope. Like Meek, like he's the way he raps with such passion, with such like, you know what I'm saying, with such a will. Yeah, it's like, it was really inspiring too. Yeah, very inspiring. That's dope. Yeah.
All right, I kind of want to get back into talking a little bit.
Oh yeah, we kind of got off track.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
That's all good. So,
talking for 30 minutes about like everything else, which is fine.
Yeah, always. So you're talking about what inspires you. So like, what have you had like any setbacks, like working on music, or like just trying to stay focused in music?
Yeah, I like this year alone has been a major setback. Mm-hmm. A lot of things happened that I couldn't control this year, but it also helped my maturity. But like, just, you know what I'm saying, just being like mental health, you know what I'm saying, like is a setback that I go through. I feel that also just having money, like sometimes I'm just broke. I'm like, yo, I just need to get back to the studio. Yeah. You know, so I'm doing a lot better with like saving now, you know what I'm saying, and like just like paying things off, and like having my allotted money just so I can like go to the studio. Right. Because my mom helps me budget my money. So yeah, if y'all need help with budgeting, ask like a friend that you trust, or ask like a parent, because they can help you budget your money, because budgeting is really dope. Saving for the future, investing, right. You know what I'm saying, all that. But yeah, like this year has been so hard in so many different ways, especially with like school. I graduated this year, so yep. I took 7 classes. Yeah, yep. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to everyone who graduated this year. But just taking 7 classes on top of doing a full-time internship, on top of being an RA, a resident assistant, if y'all don't know, on top of just working part-time, all that stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, set me back for making music, or, you know what I'm saying, mental health set me back. I have so many songs like written, I just need to record like over like 7, you know, but I just have to like trust the process and like do it now. Yeah. You know, because I have time now because I'm graduated, and I feel like I have like a lot more confidence, because also like I felt like giving up a lot of times of just like rapping, because I didn't feel like supported. Like I really I didn't even know if like I was good enough. Like you know what I'm saying, how you have those thoughts in your head, like,
for sure,
yo, like,
all the time, bro.
Yo, like what the hell, like what are you doing, like you're not gonna pop off. But like my worst critic is myself. So like, you know, I can't really listen to myself a lot. I have to just like keep being positive, having a positive voice instead of a negative one. Because like the negative voice like always seems to speak louder. And I just feel like all those setbacks have definitely like impacted like me just like making music, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I'm in a better place. I'm at home where I can like be more focused and like write more. I actually read a lot more now, which is dope. I can't tell you the last time I read a book, like just to read a book for fun, you know?
I got some books I gotta put you on to. I just bought some.
Let's do it.
I'm still finishing one now. Currently I'm reading Unlearned by Humble the Poet.
Okay.
Phenomenal.
Word.
I love that book so much. And then I just finished The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. That's a great read too. Yeah, I'll let you read that one. Kaya has it right now, but like when she's done, like I'll swing that your way, because that's like I highly recommend both of those books. But yeah, like I mean I have some Charlemagne the God books. I'll
like Charlemagne.
Yeah, his books amazing.
He's magic.
But yeah, so like what's your favorite part of like the process, like whether it be writing music, recording music, like anything, like what's...
I love when people ask me this question. For me, sometimes I get really frustrated just like writing, because sometimes like I have a vision in my head of it sounding so perfect and like it's sounding like you know what I'm saying, like I freestyle in my head. I'm like, yo, I want it to sound like this, but like it ends up like being something totally different, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. I like writing a lot. But like honestly, like recording is really fun, because like getting into that headspace. But also mixing and mastering just gives me anxiety, because I'm just like, yo, I don't know what the hell it's end up being, and I'm like, yo, like I don't know, like but like a lot of if y'all don't know, mixing and mastering is like basically how like a song like sounds like a fluent song. So you kind of just like cut out like different things I know need to be cut out, and like kind of just like add different things to it to make it sound like a song, like if it's a reverb or like whatever. So yeah, mixing and mastering gives me anxiety. I don't like waiting. You know what I'm saying? It was whatever. It's like that's my least favorite part, but I love performing. I love when people can actually feel me. I can see them, interact with them, you know, and just actually like enjoy myself, like enjoy like what I produce, like you know what I'm saying. I feel like when people, especially when like one of my engineers like bopping his head, like I'm like, yo, I made something good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're just like, yo, I made something good. When people are bopping their head, like when they're feeling me, when I'm vibing with them on stage, like I really enjoy that too. That's like probably like, so I guess like writing and just like performing are like my two favorite parts. Also recording too. But I just don't like the mixing and mastering sessions. Like those give me anxiety. I really don't, cause like yo, like you have like a vision of how a song's supposed to sound, and like if it doesn't sound that way, you're just like, damn, like I gotta like either re-record the verse, or I have to go like we have to go add something. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like, that's kind of like my least favorite, but like those are like my top like favorite things about like the whole process of just making music. It's just like seeing like how everything turns out and like how it sounds, and if people really enjoy it.
Because like I'll kind of like branch off that just a little bit, but yeah, like it's like with my project that like I'm working on right now, like I have Armando as the A&R, so like he's gonna pull up and like we're gonna like sit down, like listen to all the tracks and like figure out what may need to be fixed and stuff.
Cool. Yeah.
And like from the ones I sent him, he was just so hype over it, and like that gave me a good feeling. But at the same time, like I don't know, like I was kind of looking forward to hearing something not negative, but like super like constructive feedback. Like, okay, like this one, like do this in that. We'll probably do that like when he pulls up and stuff.
I feel like like you know what I'm saying. If you ask him for that, like he'll probably be like, yo, like you can do that a little better. Like Just like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if you ask him, but like overall, like just having someone that supports you is dope.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like that's like really happy for like what you produce is like really, really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Word. All right. So why do you do what you do? Like, why do you make music? Why should I, someone who has never heard ND Trip, why should I listen to you?
I try to be as real as I can be in my music. And I just feel that for me, it's like my truth. I feel like everything I write is me. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm like very passionate with what I say. And like it's a way for me to like just like cope with things. A lot of people have told me or like oh like yeah, I really like relate to like things that you say in your music. You know what I'm saying? Like you make music kind of for everybody, which is cool. Like I really like that. And I feel like for me, it's like I feel like it's my purpose in a way. Like I feel like I have dreams. Like I've been dreaming about this for so long of like me just like being on a stage with like a sold out crowd. You know what I'm saying? People just like hearing my music and just like I dream about this every day. Like it's just like something like I think about music legit every single day. It's like my obsession. Yeah, so like I feel like anything that, you know what I'm saying, anything that I am so passionate about, like I should definitely pursue it. And I just feel like, yo, you know what I'm saying, like life is so short. Like I can die any day. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen. It's true. I just want to do like what I love. You know what I'm saying? And like I genuinely love music. I've never been so happy than just like being in the studio or just like, you know what I'm saying, actually like writing my music. Like that's like when I'm the happiest. Like even I like went to the studio last week and like I was having a bad week and like yo, like I just went to the studio, I let loose, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just a vibe. Like I just love it. Like it's just like something I love doing. So I feel like anybody that hasn't listened to me, just like know that like I'm passionate about what I do. I feel like I'm definitely individual with like the way I rap, the way I make music. And if y'all, you know what I'm saying, like follow my social medias, because I'll like end up doing shows.
Hey
like,
man, we ain't get to that part yet.
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying like yeah. I'm gonna end up doing shows, and like I would love for like people to come out. Like I would love to talk to people after like every like performance. I really try to like just like to dap people I don't know up and like say like, oh, like how you doing? Like just have a conversation. Right. So like yeah, it's just me being real, me just like doing what I love. So
all right. So how do you feel about like the current Boston art scene? Like not even just music, but like everybody that, I mean, it's really more music, but like I don't know if you follow like any dancers or like other podcasters or like anybody else. Like how do you feel it's being displayed? Like do you think that it's going pretty well? Like is there anything that like we could do better as a city?
That's a very, very great question. I feel like the city has like we talked about before, has mad talent. Like it has a lot of just different types of people that do different types of things, make different type of music, which is really cool. I feel that as a city, just support. Like I feel like things are like really clicky, you know what I'm saying? And like when it gets to that point, like I know for like Boston artists, I know that for a fact, like it's hard to be in a position we are in because like our city is not like a gateway city for music. You know what I'm saying? Like Atlanta, like or New York, like you know what I'm saying? Places like that, Chicago. Like our city isn't like a place where people can branch out musically. It really isn't.
There's no culture.
You know what I'm saying? Like
there's no culture.
Like I kind of think about that all the time. It's just like, yo, like I guarantee if we do better at supporting each other and that better at like, yo, like just having someone's back, like you know what I'm saying, like we can like make it happen, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like a lot of people are, you know what I'm saying, like don't really get too far, like you know what I'm saying. Like I know that like people like Cousin Stiz, like you know what I'm saying, like he's doing his thing, but like Millie's, you know what I'm saying, people like that, I feel like they have like people support them, but I feel like there's so much more talent that if we all like have each other's back, all support each other.
Yeah.
There's people from everywhere. So like, you know what I'm saying? Just like not really like, I feel like not really being like negative to someone's like art, you know? Mm-hmm. I feel like when we support someone's art and like actually want to see someone succeed, you know what I'm saying? Like actually caring. Like I feel like we don't care. Like there's just like little things like that. I feel like also the scene, like I said before, is like really just like very cliquey. Like you know what I'm saying? People have their own like cliques, which is fine. And like power to those people. But I just feel like if we want to progress, we have to like actually support one another and actually make the scene like very positive and like respecting others, respecting everybody's sound. Just because someone doesn't sound like you doesn't mean they're trash. Right. Just because like somebody like raps more like dark than, you know what I'm saying, they dance hall or like or a club vibe, like it doesn't mean they're trash. Like, you know what I'm saying? So just like kind of look at everybody as like if they're your friend, or if they're you, basically they look at everybody like they're you, because like everybody wants a chance at the end of the day. So like just like actually like giving someone that chance, like being very positive, that's how we're gonna make it out. I feel like if we do that, then like, you know what I'm saying, like people will like look out from other states and like, you know what I'm saying, see like, oh, there's a lot of talent here. Yeah. You know, but a lot of people do like move other places. So like, so from Boston. So yeah, I feel like that's like that.
Yeah, cause like again, like I'm gonna talk about Red Chase a little bit. She I don't know if it's her song, but like there's just like she's like promoing like this video and a song too that's like, it just has a whole bunch of like Boston artists and stuff in it. I think there's like 7 Boston artists or something like that on the same song, and it's like, holy crap, like that's amazing. I told her, I was like, I'm here for this, because it's just another connection, you know what I mean? Like kind of finding way for people to bring their styles together, and like having people bring their own style to the table. Like that's very crucial. And then like with people, like I talked about this like with Kaya last time. Yeah, like there's no need for you to like bash someone else's art because you don't like it. Like that's what they like, that's what they know. Just support it. Like even if you don't like it, like you may not have to support it, but like don't bash it. That's pretty much the big thing. Yeah. But
I know for you, like you do a great job of just like always posting on your story of like people that are doing different things, and that's how I see people, to be honest. Like I'm like, yo, like I watch your story just to like see like what's happening in Boston, because like, you know, you have a lot of connections in the city, which is dope. So like anybody that's listening, like, yo, AK is a very good like platform, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you help people out, like, and not only just like promos, but I feel like you would actually care if they, you know what I'm saying, talk to you, and like they can like actually like they can find people that are similar to them, like you know what I'm saying, kind of like branch out from there. So like it's kind of like, I feel like AK is a great like support, but like there's also like other people that if you go to like different shows, like, you know what I'm saying, like if you actually like branch out and like I bet like even DMing or like, you know what I'm saying, like try to like contact someone on social media, like following a person, you get to know them more, like you can meet them and like go from there. Yeah, because like how
I like to see it is like, yo, like I don't support people because I feel like I have to. I do it because I want to. You know, like I genuinely care like about people, like not even just music. Like if I share your content, it's because I really rock with it. Like I see something in that. You know what I mean? Like every Tuesday I share Cake Swag, her freestyles, right? I haven't even met her, but like she shouts me out. She's like, yo, like thank you for the support. And I'm like you welcome, you know what I mean? Like that's what I do because I feel like that's genuine. You know what I mean? Like I care Like I hear her freestyle, and I'm
I heard some of her stuff. She's really dope.
Yeah,
really dope.
Like I'm like, yo, like how. I heard that, like, I can't remember the first time I heard it. It had to be a while ago. But like, I've been following her every week, and she hasn't missed a Tuesday. Like since I've been like paying attention to that, she hasn't missed a Tuesday, and I've been posting like every Tuesday, like, yo, like, there's a dope artist in Boston. Like, you should check her out. Like, she's nasty with it. Like, she does it every week, and like, it's amazing to see that, you know. So like I said, like I haven't met her. Like I'm still gonna go to I am gonna go to one of your shows, I promise. But yeah, like
I'm too. I am too.
Like I told her, I was like, yo, like I still gotta see you perform. So like I'm gonna go see her perform. I don't know when, but like I will, because it's like it's dope. Like I really haven't even met her. There's so many people that like I just haven't met, but like I still support them. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, like it's not even like it's just, I feel like that's what we should do. You know what I mean? Like it's not something that, well, I don't know. I don't want to sound contradictory, but like it's not something that we should, like, you should want to do it because you want to.
Yeah.
Like never do something because I'm telling you to, or like somebody else is saying you have to do that. You know, like you do what you want, but I feel like in order for the city to blow, like you should want to support other people, like whether it be music, painting, because like there's a lot of dope painters that I follow.
Painters, hit me up, because I need some, like, I need some good paint for my room, because I just painted my room and I need like some good like portraits and like.
Bro, I gotta show you this one dude.
Hit me
bro.
up,
he got some dope art. I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you after.
Y'all
actually, I'll show you now, because it's just super dope. But yeah, like painters, people with like clothing brands.
Yeah,
like,
y'all too. Hit me up.
What else? I don't know, like I follow like a few comedians, not like a whole lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, you know, just anybody who does like any form of entertainment. Like I'm like, when I tell people, because like I'll post them and they'll be like, yo, thanks for the post and stuff like that, and I say, got you. Like if I tell you got you, like that, my word is my bond. Like I'll never hold that against you. Like but yeah, like I always got you. Like I'll always support you and stuff, like with whatever you do. Like anytime I see it, like I post it. Like I could really just be scrolling, like I won't even fully pay attention, but like I'll just post it just to do it, and then like I'll look at it afterwards.
Word.
But yeah, let me find this real quick. Cause I saw this dude, like I met this dude and I was like, yo, I was like, I'm buying that, cause he has a picture of Nipsey that he painted. I was like, I'm buying that from you. He was like, I think he said like $3 or $4.50. I was like, I'm buying that. I don't care. Like when I get the money, bro, I'm buying that. I don't care.
That's cool. Man.
Cause he's super talented, bro. Like you could just go through and like look at his stuff.
I like what I see already.
Cause like that one of Malcolm X, he got one of J. Cole, Kendrick.
That Nipsey one's fire.
Bro, I told him, I was like, yo, like I'm buying that Nipsey one. Like I'm buying that Nipsey one and that J. Cole one. Like I need those for my house.
One, oh, J. Cole's fire.
Cause those are amazing. You know what I mean? And like,
yeah, he's very talented.
There's so many people like that in the city, but like they just don't get the recognition that they deserve.
He should have way more followers than this.
Yeah, so I was like, yo, bro, like I got you. Like with that, anytime you post something, like I'm putting that on my story, because that's phenomenal. People need to see that.
Yeah, he's very, very talented. Word.
But yeah, yeah. So I think I got like one more question.
Word.
All right, so I mean, actually, you kind of answered this one, but I guess just reiterate what you got to say. But so what advice would you give to another like up and coming creative?
Yeah, some advice I would give is just like I said before, be yourself. Just know like why you're doing what you're doing. Being very intentional about like your decisions and actions. And just try. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything's a process. You're not gonna get it. You're gonna fail a lot. People might not like your stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? People have told me like my shit's whack all the time. You know, and it's fine. Just honestly, just know why you do it. Cause like, if you know why you do it, then like, who cares what other people have to say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just know how to motivate yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you feel like you're gonna feel like giving up, just motivate yourself. Have people around you that support you. You are who you hang out with, so just like hang out with good people.
That's big facts.
People that like actually want to build you up. You know what I'm saying? People that want to come out support you, what you do. That's very important. And yeah, just be passionate about what you do. Like, I feel like I said before, like just be very real in your whatever you do, in your art. Just let it reflect who you are. It's basically like my answer for that.
Word, yeah, it's definitely, like you said, like it's crucial to have people around you that like support you and stuff, like, cause like I think I found like my group of people that like I can kind of go to, like anytime I feel like I have a good beat, like I could, or like something, you know, like I feel like I could send it to someone, like I could send something to you and you'll give me feedback. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like it's good to have that. Like, it's crucial. Make sure you have people who, yes, they should support you, but make sure they're not yes men, because that's a big thing that like people will get confused with. Like, you'll have yes men in your corner and they're like, yeah, that's it, and then like either they're like talking shit about you, or like they just like they know it's not good, but they just telling you that so you feel better about yourself. Yeah. So I think that's a very important thing to like watch out for, like whenever you, like if you coming up and stuff.
Yeah, like a lot of my friends, like they're just really honest with me. If they really don't like something, they'll be like, yo, that shit's whack. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. You know, not everybody's gonna like something. Like, I've been working very hard on like production, just like how something sounds, because like I feel like you can say whatever you want in a song, but if it smacks, like people will just listen. You know what I'm saying? Because of the beat. Not saying like I produce like trash stuff, but like I'm just saying like just like production's very important. So that's also advice for like a upcoming artist, just like have good production, because like even if like someone like say for example, like say like you don't have like the best lyrics yet, like you're working on your lyrics, and like the production's not there, like no one's really gonna listen to it, right? Just for the fact that like it's kind of like a double negative. Yeah, kind of, not to be offensive, but it's kind of like you're not really like, you're working on your craft, and like plus the production's not there, like, you know. So just have like good production. If you have to like have someone to help you out, that's also good, because also like it's not like weak to ask for help either. Like if you need help, like go out to someone to help you. So yeah, I feel like just having good production is very, very important.
Right. One last thing. You mind if I speak on like our little situation that happened like a few months back?
Yeah, do yeah, bro.
All right. So like, what was it, like December-ish? I think it was like around Christmas time. Like me and Nick, like we just kind of like on bad terms and stuff. But like, so from my perspective, like I wasn't trying to fuck with him because of what I heard. You know what I mean? Yeah. And like, that's not like me to just kind of hear some stuff and be like, all right, like it's dead, whatever, you know. And he had reached out to me, but at the time, you know, I was still in my mindset of like, nah, like I'm not even gonna give that energy and stuff. And then like I took the time to be like, yo, like let me Like we should talk that, like sit down, like talk about it. You know what I mean? Like I think like we texted and then like we kind of figured, like we kind of somewhat hashed it out, but then like we sat down in person and like we fixed that. Yeah. You know what I mean? So like that's another thing I will say, like, yo, like if you have people like who genuinely care for you, because like this dude is my brother. Like we came in, we was at Monet Sweet 16.
Yeah.
Like we was in a court together. Shout like we didn't know each other. That's how we met. Yeah. And then he was like, oh, like I'm going to San State. I was like, oh, I'm going too. Word. You know what I mean? And like we did the summer program together, and like we just graduated together. Like that's dope. You know what I mean? Like that's a true friend right there. So like if you ever have any issues like with people, like, you know, like don't even take the time like to feed that negative energy. Like try to hash it out, like if you can, because again, like life is too short, bro. Like facts. God forbid has something happen to you with me, like then it's like, well, if something happened to you, then I would have been like, in my mind I'd be like, damn, like I didn't even get to figure out
to say what's up.
You know what I mean? Like we didn't even get to talk about that.
Yeah, I don't know, for me, a lot of people, I know, no, not a lot of people, but I know some people that just don't like me. Yeah. You know, we used to be cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say any names.
That's the way it goes.
They know who they are. I just feel like for me, I know that like I laid on the table. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's in their court. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you want to hit me up, feel free, because I will talk to you. You know what I'm saying? I just like one thing I learned like from this year, like I said before, is like maturity. Like I just learned how to like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have differences in life. Life is not perfect. Life is not, you know what I'm saying? Life has ups and downs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and even like, that's just me like having like a bad relationship with my father. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like me just like going years and years of like me just like always being let down, like always being like shut out, always being just like constant just like let down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like you kind of like learn from a young age. Yeah. So I learned from when I was like a little boy, like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying, things aren't perfect. Like, right. Like relationships like have to be built. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't just like, a relationship is like a plant. You have to let it grow. You have to like nourish it. You have to like water it, have good sunlight. You have to do this. Like you have to legit know, you have to know like what like the plant is. Like maybe the plant like can't really be like in such a hot location. Like maybe you take a location. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
you gotta know
there's a lot of things that go into it. Like that was kind of like a whack analogy, but
no, it made perfect sense.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
Because like, some like flowers are like plants in general are different. You know, like some you would probably have to water like twice a day, or like you said, like can't be in a hot location, and stuff like that. So like you gotta probably have it at like a certain room temperature, stuff like that. Yeah, you know. So like it's just little things like that. Like, building relationships is like crucial. Like you can't don't let something small get in the way of something that you were building. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because like that's just unhealthy. Like you just throwing away something just because of something small. Yeah. But like, of course, you can like get rid of that small thing and like continue building on like the bigger picture. But like some people don't see the bigger picture. They just focus on. They zero in on those little things instead of focusing on trying to see the big thing. Yeah, but
I don't know. For me, I think it's real for you to even bring that up, the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because like, there was like I didn't even know what the hell was going on. I was like, yo, what the hell? What's happening?
It was just,
you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, like I didn't even know what was going on. I was like, yo, what's up? Like, and I would really like, you know what I'm saying? Like we hashed it out, but like hashing out in person. I legit cannot say this enough. I can't stress this enough. Like, yo, please, if you have a problem with somebody, talk it out in person. Yes. Do not do text messages, because text messages, you do not experience tone.
Yeah, you can't read emotion. You cannot.
Oh my gosh, it happens all the time. Like, yo, if you have something to say, like either call me, FaceTime me, like, because FaceTime's dope too. Yeah, like FaceTime me, but like do not just text me about the situation, because like that's mad annoying. Like you don't know if a person's like really being like calm, but you think they have attitude because like just the way it is,
just the way you're reading it. You know what I'm
saying? Like it's just like just like don't text, just interaction face to face is really important. I can't stress that enough. Like that's facts. Like you can't, like there's not much like, you know what I'm saying? There's not much else you can go from like text because like it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like
no. Like I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
You really can't.
Like,
like you
bad.
said, like
it's stupid. I'm like
you can't read emotion like you, cause like I was reading, like I would read your text and I'd be like, oh, like this nigga has an attitude, but like you probably didn't even mean it like that. Like you was just, you was just cooling. But it's like it's the way I was thinking and my like how I was reading it. Like I was pretty much reading it how I wanted. Like how I was texting you, I was reading it that you were responding the same. It's the same tone. Yeah,
facts. That's facts. Like if you think like a person, if you're mad, you're just gonna be like expect them to be mad.
You're just gonna read in the same energy you putting out. So
yeah, bro. Like no lie. Like I lost a lot of friends. Like just in life though. Just like we just go down different paths.
Yeah, like that's honestly like that's growth. You know what I mean?
And I kind
like
of have like my
if y'all
I'm grounded though. I definitely like have. I know people that care about me. Like I have people that care about me. I know I have people that like legit like will be there for me. Like will bail me out of jail.
Yeah.
If I was there, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's real.
That's a story for a different day. But it's gonna be in my album, y'all. The story with that, it's gonna be in my album. So it was some whack experience, but my record's clean. It really is. Y'all can do your background checks on me, like you know what I'm saying. I can still. You know what I'm saying? I still can drive old people if I need to, if I have a job like that. The ride, you know what I'm saying? I can, Anyway, I'm just rambling now. All right.
Hey man, but all right. So what's social media? Where could we find you?
Yeah, Instagram. I'm on Instagram a lot. Twitter. I'm on Facebook too. I'm creating like a Facebook like page, which I'll be creating like in the next couple days. But yeah, everything ND Trip _ so ND, my initials, Nicholas Doe. ND Trip, like taking a trip, TRIP _ so on everything. Instagram, I'm on Instagram a lot, so if y'all like ever want like to reach out, I'm here to, if you want to like talk, like we can talk business. We can like, just like if you need help, development, I can help you out. I've been there, you know what I'm saying? I've been at the lows, I've been at the highs, like so. If you ever want to talk, just hit me up. ND Trip _ also I'm on YouTube, ND Trip, just Google me. I'm on all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, etc. on all that. And I'm kind of just like getting more into like reaching people at different places. A funny thing, actually, I'm actually gonna start a GoFundMe page for like people to like actually like if they want to donate to my cause, like like studio sessions. And I go to like a dope studio in Framingham called Red 13 Studios. They help 13. Shout out Red 13. They help me out so much. I'm not even lying. Like they help me out in so many different ways. Like
shot my music video.
Shot my music video. Like they helped me out getting this gig like in Providence. Like
that's amazing.
They shot pictures of me. Like they do everything. They have like a studio there. They have multiple studios. They have like a place where you take photos. They have production, like they have like artist development, they have everything. So like if y'all need a studio to go to, if y'all have a car, or if you can like just take the commuter rail and like take like a Uber or a bus, Red 13 Studios in Framingham is like a dope place to go. I recommended it. I really do recommend it for like anybody that like is an artist that like wants to get like a studio vibe. It's a real studio vibe. Yeah,
I second that. I went there. I pulled up with
AK went my first time. Yo, I forgot. Yo, AK went my first time. Like, yo, when I tell you it's deep, but like it's worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Yo, It's
like,
deep, but it's worth
dope.
it, dude.
It's dope out there. Like I met his engineer.
Yeah,
like
Jonathan.
he's a super dope person.
Yeah.
So like it was just amazing to be out there and like kind of see, because like I do like a little bit of engineering, so it was just dope to kind of see that aspect of it. But yeah, like you were saying, if you need a studio to go to, Red 13 Studios in Framingham.
Yeah, the studio manager, her name is Brittany.
Mm-hmm.
She's really, really cool, nice person. She can like hit you up with like if you want to be a member there, because like they do like a membership fee for like $50, and then like the studio sessions are $35 an hour, which is like pretty good, because like most studio sessions charge you $65 an hour plus. So like, I'm just think about that for any like upcoming artists, or if you want to like just if you want to see how you sound, you know what I'm saying, in the studio, like just, you know what I'm saying, it's a good place. It's a Vero studio vibe. I can't stress that enough. Very good.
Well, I mean, I think that's about it. Like I hit all my questions. I'm like, yeah, this is a good conversation. This is good. This is the first time, like, we're actually at my house. Like, I didn't think that this would work, but it was pretty good.
It worked.
So this was pretty dope.
It's probably gonna be a long.
Yeah, I think the past few have been like an hour. And an hour and a half or something like that.
Yeah. So like it's been like.
So yeah, this is like kind of normal. This is how I wanted it to be.
Yeah, it's been like a long. Yeah. I ramble a lot. Like anybody that knows me, like I kind of just like talk until like y'all tell me to shut up. But like I know my place though.
It'd be like that. Like I'm doing my internship now at a gym. And like I was talking to this lady, like I was asking her questions about like why she was there, and like it got to a point where I just kept talking, and I noticed it. I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. Like when I get nervous, I just start talking, and I just keep talking and keep going. Yeah. And like she's looking at me, she's like, all right, breathe. I'm like, like I actually had to stop, and like it's just nerve wracking to like.
Yeah,
I don't know,
dude.
but
it's like,
you get used to it. Like I'm still learning how to like speak and stuff. That's why like I'm trying to do more of these with like people I know a little first, so I get comfortable
to ask some questions and stuff.
But this has been dope. Like this is a great experience, and like I'm glad that that we made time to sit down and stuff. Like thank you. You're actually the first like artist.
Word.
And the first musical artist to sit down with me and do this. So yeah, this is dope. This probably won't go up till September, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? Everything will be relevant still.
Yeah, because I've been trying to upload the other one. Like I've been trying to upload that one since last night, but YouTube is always on some shit. Like it just like I'll be uploading it and then it'll say, "Oh, file not uploaded." I'm like. So I don't know what you want me to do, but like I'm gonna keep trying. So I'm trying to get the next one up soon. But yeah, this is a good one.
And honestly, I give good relationship advice. So like real talk. If you want to book me again for like a relationship, like
bro, I got
real talk. I can talk about it for hours.
I got you, bro. And
I'll be a dope one.
Because I also have some stuff to talk about. So,
hey man,
so yeah.
Listen, I give good relationship advice. I'm telling you, like, if y'all hit me up, I can help y'all out. I can save a lot of relationships. No lie, like I'm the guru. I can give good advice, but I can't take it for myself. So
it'd be like that,
something.
Dog.
Like real talk.
Yeah, but it'd be like that. Quoting Big Sean, you take the best advice for you give the best advice to your friends and not take it for yourself. Like that's real shit, bro. Like
I give some good advice.
Do that, but
I'm single again.
Hey man, I'm sorry. That song here. I might have to put this at the end of this.
Yeah, dude.
I might use that for this song, bro.
Yeah, dude. End it off like that, dude.
Yeah, because that'd be dope. Like, shout out Big Sean, because I don't care about none of y'all haters. Like that's my idol right there. Like, dude, I look up to that man so much.
His verse and thank you.
Bro, like,
it's the way he splits his bars. No for strength, it's only strength. It's my wavelength. Like what? I don't know.
I really don't know how people don't like him.
I don't know.
But that's
their own sound.
Yeah, that's a story for another day. Yeah. But yeah, bro. Again, thank you for pulling up, of course, man. Like having this conversation.
Yeah.
But so this is Don Talk Podcast number 3.
Yo, stream it.
Yeah, yo.
Support.
Yo, shout out ND Trip.
Of
all
course.
platforms, ND Trip _. Search him on music, like any musical platforms, ND Trip.
Watch for that album.
Yes.
Next year.
Album coming soon.
Of
you know
course.
what I'm saying?
I'm probably gonna drop a single or two before the album, but I'm really focused on just like getting it done, the production of it too. So like it needs to be like my best, like it's gonna be my best like project ever.
Right. Good
as
to
it
hear
should
that.
be.
Yeah, dog. Follow me on all platforms, AK the Don _ on Instagram and Twitter. I don't use Snapchat. I also have a beat tape on the way. Year the Don Volume 1. Excited for that. So did you get that track I sent you?
Did you send it over like text?
I sent it from my laptop, so it wouldn't come up as my number.
I don't think I got it.
Okay, I'll send it because it's just hard to send it like from my phone. I'll just play it for you. 'Cause we're here. But yeah, so yeah, yo, again, sign off for the final time.